75,000 million. That's a lot. Urash, Tall Joe, and Lazy Stinner are connected. And the map is not unshaded. I will have to unshade it again. Because when I reboot, I didn't shut Fantasy Grounds, I just rebooted. I just clicked reboot because I was so frustrated. So it fucking just shut everything down without saving it. Fuck it.
It's gonna be 90 on Thanksgiving here in SoCal.
That is ridiculous.
Too fucking hot.
It's too fucking hot.
I like it.
Oh no. That's probably bad. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Now I'm getting a box that says, you know how you get a box that says a certain program is not responding? Do you want to wait for it, or, you know, you guys have seen those.
Yeah.
I'm getting one that says Windows itself is not responding.
Wow.
But I canceled it and it seemed to go away. So, for those of you watching the stream, this is just fucking a lot of fucking trouble. This is a lot of bullshit. I don't know why I'm having a rough day like this today. Just shit doesn't want to work. So, who the fuck can tell? I'm surprised the stream stays. Where did you get this copy of Windows 10? It's legit. It's the one that came with the machine. It's not some fakakta, you know, hijacked one or anything like that. All right, Stooner's back up top. That's something.
I'm uploaded and everything.
Nice. All right. Is there anybody who's not looking at the map?
My map is loading and my tokens are still loading.
Okay. Is there anybody who didn't see that picture that I sent last time?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay. Let's see if I can do it again.
Ah, there it is.
That's awesome. That's a good picture.
All right, so Urash, you got the map?
I do, and the picture.
Okay. So you guys see that guy. We're just going to pretend none of that ever happened and we got started 35 minutes late. That's bullshit. You guys see that guy, and as you hear him talk to himself, you can make out some of the conversation. And one of the heads says, "Why you no want to guard prisoner Jim Bob?" And the other head says, "Ain't no food back there, Bob Joe. Here we go, got first pick of trespassers, we do." And then the first guy that was talking says, "Always thinking of your fat belly, you glut. Back o' the cave, we be warmer and safer. I don't like be so close, dangerous wilds." And then as he's talking, the other head says, "I ain't letting loose other etten, blista and slag. Get fed first, you prat." And then he headbutts himself. And they're so engaged in conversation that you guys come right up to the mouth of the cave and they pretty much don't even see you. And as you enter the entrance, you can see the large two-headed monster isn't alone. There's a few goblins further back in the cave, and they all appear to be daydreaming or bored. And none of them are really looking at the cave entrance as you come in. So you will have, you will be able to do whatever you want to do. So let me open this up a little bit more, and then you guys can tell me what you want to do.
I happen to be an assassin, so I can get off a critical potion at him.
You want a sky? Talk to him?
I don't know if I've ever seen Rob have monsters be friendly, cordial.
No one ever talks to anybody in 5e pickups. Everybody just fucking attacks right away. And I usually, there's two ways I do it. I'll say roll initiative, or I'll say, what do you want to do? And if I say roll initiative, that's pretty obvious. But if I say, what do you want to do? Everyone goes, I want to attack. Nobody ever wants to talk to anybody. But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I wanted to talk until we split goblins, and I'm not so sure.
Can you say that again, Joe?
I said I was down to talk until I heard about the goblins, and then wasn't so sure.
Oh yeah. So you can see a couple of them, and you think there's more. Sort of back in the dark there. But yeah, so this thing's arguing with itself and doesn't even really see you guys show up there. And the goblins are kind of dicking around and looking at the ground in the back, and they're just it's a feast of not paying attention is what's happening here.
Tell it to eat the goblins.
Are you going to cast Suggest on it?
Hell no, I don't have to suggest. That's a wasted spell slot. How am I supposed to murder hobo things with a spell like that?
Murder hobo. All right, well, I mean, if you guys want to... I mean, what do you want to do? I don't want to coach you.
I will level my short bow of warning at Eaton. Because all he wants to do is Eaton.
All right, you guys can roll initiative. And you guys will all have a surprise round because they are not paying attention. So let's make it round 0 here. I'm having trouble doing that in the combat tracker. I don't know why it won't. Oh, I know. Yeah, numlock. Fucking A. All right, so Burke Perkins, you have a surprise round.
Excellent. Perkins is going to water whip.
Okay. And Lord Sir Skinny, everyone get that right, Lord Sir Skinny, you can definitely see that there are probably 4 more goblins down the mouth of the back of that cave.
Alright.
He fails his save from Lord Burke Perkins.
Oh, that's full. He's going to take some of that.
And you do 19 damage. Holy fuck.
And make him prone.
And he's prone. Okay. He fall down.
And boop, boop. That is my turn. Well, let me fly over here. Tokens are unlocked. I should be able to make that.
Oh yeah, I didn't lock tokens, so I'll do that after you get there. Alright, tokens locked. So next is going to be Sir Slick.
Alright, I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow at advantage and with critical because I've got assassin.
Alright, you shoot him, and you hit him.
Use prone, so it counteracted my advantage.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do a sneak attack. Ah, God. Well,
So you do damage to him. And let me just move this goblin into a proper square. Get over there, you son of a bitch. Alright, and then next up is Lord Sir Skinny Mac on his surprise round.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing, right?
You're going to move in and whack.
Move in, bonus action, poison my blade,
Oh yeah, poison your blade.
and sent them at advantage, right? Choose to hit them.
And you do.
Alright, give me a second, poison my blade. And I'm going to Divine Smite as well.
These guys were just arguing with each other, minding their own business. And they came in, got their ass kicked before they even fucking know what was happening.
Well, I should be paying attention.
They should have been.
Whoops. Sorry. Rolled the wrong thing. Oh, yeah.
Alright, you do a lot of motherfucking damage.
It's my turn, sir.
And that is the surprise round. So it is now round 1, and Burke, you are up again. And you're close enough now that you can see that there are indeed other Goblinians, which I shall endeavor to show everyone. There we go.
Oh, excellent. That is some earth-shattering news. As I figure out what 10-foot radius looks like.
My heater is fucking on again. God damn, I gotta turn that down. As a matter of fact, I am gonna turn it down.
Hold on. That's not what I wanted.
Well, these are not timed rounds, so take your time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to walk away from the keyboard just to turn my heater down, but I have my headset on so I can hear what you're saying.
Right. That's gonna be a jack.
All right, so you attacked, and or did you attack? Oh! You're doing some kind of circle thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's shatter.
Oh, shatter. Okay, so you'll be able to target all 5 of those people that you have in the circle. Fuck. You killed 3 of them.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, next to act is someone who is dead.
Yay! It's my favorite type of actor.
Next to act is someone who's not dead. So, he is going to rush up here, come around the corner there, and he did not see the guy fighting the Etten do anything magical, so he's going to assume it's that dude, and he's going to shoot a short bow. And he misses.
And I'm gonna defend missiles.
Can you do it on a miss?
No, only on a hit.
Oh, okay. All right, Sir Slick.
All right, I'm going to move into there, and Eaton hasn't gone yet, so I can use advantage on him. I think he's still prone, but that will help me hit him with my short bow.
Yep. And you have crit him with no effect, so you may do damage. I will move your token.
All right.
Holy shit. That was a lot of fucking damage, like 70 million or so.
It was almost in skinny territory.
That's
All right.
more damage than I did.
This guy comes here. Let me show you one more thing.
Ancient Red Dragon.
This guy's going to come right over here, and he's going to ring that little yellow bell. And you guys can hear bells ringing all the way through beyond where you can see. And then he's going to come right here, and he's going to scimitar somebody whose AC is probably about 80. And he misses. And Lord Sir Skinny Mac, you got a dude in your face.
Let's play.
Let's play. That is a hit. And that is a one-shot.
And then I'll move down and swing at his buddy.
All right.
I forgot I had 2 attacks. I probably could have killed that other bastard right away.
You may attack while I catch up with your movement there. Second attack is a miss. Oh.
Woo!
And since you are there, he will say hello. But how he will do that is by trying to smack you.
I like how he says hello.
And he will miss you, and then he will run away without taking an op shot. I will open up the cave so you can see it. And he runs right down there, and he rings the bell that's next to him again. And it is round 2, and so Burke.
I yell, "Stop that goblin!" And they go kill this other goblin. I'm going to swoop down 5 feet and go over there.
Okay.
We're going to steer him.
You hit him. And you do damage. You try to jab him another time.
Actually, I moved 20 feet. Let me get this out here. I am going to Step of the Wind to dash as a bonus action, and then second attack.
Okay.
With the spear.
And you hit him. And you kill him.
Then I look to see what I can see.
All right, and you can see.
Right on the map looks like a penis.
And a little bit more than that.
It turns to the right.
So, I will describe the green area. There is, as you get that close, Burke, you can notice that it smells like death and decay and disease. And you see a number of orc corpses scattered about the area, as depicted by the artwork on the map. You think that just by a quick look, as you're still in combat, you probably think they've been there a few weeks. You don't really have time to do anything about it, but that's what you see, at least, right now while you're in combat.
Alright. So Burke is going to fly up to the ceiling of the cave and call back that there's a weird green gassy poisonous thing over here with some type of impact.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember what those dots are. Let me. I forgot what those dots do. It might be a portcullis or something.
Healing whenever a PC crosses a new
It causes you to heal. Let's see. Let's see. I guess it's not. I guess it's just it just signifies where that area starts, I guess. It doesn't really say. So I think we're good. Okay, so next up to go is this goblin who is going to come right in turn and shoot Mr. Dude with all the titles. What the fuck? If I can target him. And he rolls a 22 and misses. And Sir Slick.
I saw him shoot at Skinny Mac, and I'm not happy. But I missed.
And he missed.
Angry either, obviously.
And Sir Skinny.
Yeah, all right. I got 10 feet.
Yep. You miss, actually, on your first attack.
Second attack, exactly.
Yeah.
Same, so it's also a miss.
It is a miss. All right. I believe that's going to make us go to the next round. And so it does. And it is Burke Perkins. What does Burke Perkins do? Oh, he's moving. Holy shit.
Oh, sorry. I had my microphone did push it down. So Burke is going to move down here and take a look around. And also look down that side hallway as he passes.
Okay. So I'll get this map uncovered eventually. So you see the string of the bell continue down south there, and then you can see, you probably got 30 feet, so let me give you a little more here. This is just all so slow, you guys. And you can tell, like, I'm trying to draw, like, round shapes, and you can tell by the, it's all angular because the PC just isn't responding to me as I do this.
Why did you have to reformat before, anyways?
You know, and as it turns out, I didn't realize this, but I didn't reformat, which is what I should have done. I did not reformat. I just reinstalled Windows, which is a huge fucking mistake that took me 7 hours. And now I think tonight after the game, I'm going to actually reformat, which is what I should have done. I thought I was reformatting. I just wasn't paying that much attention. And there's a big difference between wiping the hard drive clean and starting over and just reinstalling Windows, which is what I did, which was a mistake. So now I'm still dealing with any kind of fucking crap. Anyway, so Burke, you can see about those two ways like that.
Okay. Master.
All right. Goblin 12 is going to do a last-ditch attack. And he misses. And he is probably fruitlessly going to do it, but nonetheless make a run for it. So he's going to go 10, 20, 30 to there. And Slick.
Slick will move out of there so I can get a clear shot and launch an arrow at him.
All right. You shoot, and you hit. And you do a fuckload of damage. And he's dead. So at the moment, you guys are kind of out of combat because there's no more monsters that you can see. But you can kind of still hear the bells ringing.
So what was in this green room again?
It smells, as you guys get to the mouth of that where the green room is, it's not gas or anything. It's just colored like that on the map, but it smells like death and decay and disease, and there's a bunch of orc corpses lying scattered about the area. And the corpses, now that you're out of combat and you have a chance to look a little bit harder, because Burke just kind of flew by and looked real quick while he was still looking for monsters. But the corpses have been in the room for a few weeks, and they have cavities which pucker every few seconds and release, like, they're festering boils, and they kind of blisters that looks like they're boiling, but they're, they wouldn't be hot to the touch or anything. They're just kind of, you don't know what the fuck it is.
That's pretty gross.
But you guys, the two of you can make a perception check. And then Burke, while you're down there, you don't really, god damn this map. You don't really smell anything like you did when you were back up there. Okay, so Slick, you do notice that the smell is also kind of sulfurous, and there is a greenish hue in the air, barely detectable. You had to look twice to see it. So Stooner, you don't see that, but he could tell you that he sees it, but it's barely it's barely detectable. It's like someone, like if someone's breathing in the cold, you can see their breath, but not unless you're really looking for it,
I suggest we bypass that entrance.
But I want to see what happens when you win there.
Well, I am a halfling. You can pass me.
No, I'm immune to disease. So if anybody's going to go in there, I would. But I don't intend on going in there. It's pretty nasty. I'll wave at Burke, motherfucking Perkins. See how he's doing that.
All right, so you see a door. Well, I guess maybe you don't see it, but it's there. Let me uncover it. I tried to earlier.
I retrieve one of my arrows as I pass the goblin.
Oh my god, this thing doesn't... I've tried to uncover this thing 3 fucking times. Okay, so down the hall to the east is a door that's in the cave wall there.
I'll mention that to the rest of my team. That kind of piqued my interest.
And then Burke has discovered a split in the cavern to the south that goes southeast and southwest.
Follow this yellow this bell line to see who's being alerted by to a presence.
Yeah, you're probably correct on that one.
Okay, stand by, and I will do that.
Drop some monsters.
I have to fucking go erase all these goddamn monsters that they just bypassed. All right, so as you get down here, this is so slow. People, you guys watching on Twitch, you must be like, oh my god, when does it ever fucking... Look at those tokens just crawling. All right, so you get down here. And as you approach the entrance where Burke is, the smell of smoke is in the air, and there is a faint flicker of a campfire that spreads in, a gloomy orange glow throughout the tunnel. It opens into a large area, and on the eastern side, an animal's leg is spit roasting over a small campfire. And on the western side, a large circus animal cage sits on its wheels, and within the cage, a huge giant-like being, and he blinks his one great eye, and it's positioned in the middle of his frowning brow, and he looks very angry. And another huge two-headed giant guard the entrance to this cave. And as you walk in, I do have a picture of what's in the cage.
Sounds like a Cyclops.
Nice.
Cool.
And
Burke says, "Hey, we're in your battle and everything. Like, there's a bunch of dead people standing at the front of your cave here."
you guys can roll initiative because well, that thing should be in the cage, though. All right. We got everybody's initiative, so first to act is this orc back here. And he is just going to look at the closest person. Oh, what's this as a bonus action? Oh, nice. Okay, as a bonus action, he's going to move. Does anybody remember how to do that thing where you can make the monsters have a move like the players do?
I think if you hold control, you can do that.
Oh, right. That's exactly what it is. All right, so he's in a bonus action move there. And then he's going to throw a javelin at disadvantage. And he's going to yell Unga Bunga for some reason when he does that. And he misses. And he doesn't miss so badly that it might hit somebody behind him. But he will then move some other amount of movement to there. And then comes this guy. No, that's not going to happen. Burke, are you at some elevation? You're 10 feet in the air?
15.
15 feet? Okay. So the ceiling is 15 feet. So you've got you're like with your back against the ceiling. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So in that case, this guy is going to march right up to here and swing his battle axe and his morning star at each of these guys. So battle axe first. And of course that's a miss. And now on the morning star. And that is a hit. And Slick takes some damage when he uses his uncanny dodge. Bam. All right, and Burke, you're up.
All right, Burke is going to swoop down, straight down, and attack this big E. Spear.
And that's a miss.
Extra attack, same thing.
And that is a hit. All right, and you do damage.
Bonus action, unarmed strike with the talons.
And that's a hit.
And then Burke is hiding underneath his token, but he's going to swoop back up 10 feet in the air and move probably we'll do it on oops, out there.
Okay. Remind me again, I know that we've gone over this about 1,000,000 times, but remind me again what the name of that thing is called that allows you to get away without an op shot.
It's the mobility feat from the 5th edition feats.
Can you post it in the chat? Oh, so okay, so that's the part I was missing. So when you hit a guy.
No, just anytime.
Oh, when you exit the creature's threatened area, you do not provoke.
Yeah, there's a monk ability that if you hit somebody, you can get away without op attacks.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was confused about. Okay.
I think it's a mobile feat similar to this, but this is more broken.
Right. Okay, anything else?
No.
All right. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay, from out of the back comes a dude. from the darkness of the back of the room. And he up to his, he yells something out, and when he does so, this Ettin attacks again. One time on each of its targets that are directly in front of it. And the battle axe misses horribly. The Morning Star also misses. And after yelling whatever he yelled back there, this guy then continues to move a little bit more. And he's unable to target because the fucking shit doesn't work. God damn it. There we go. And he will throw a javelin, which I'm sure is going to miss. Alright, Sir Slick. Dude in your face.
Alright, step back and shoot him with my short bow, and I've got the mobile feet so that I can not be attacked as an opportunity.
You have a feat that lets you move away too?
Yes.
Goddamn feats. What is that called?
Feet, I think.
Mobile. I'll drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
I can fold it in so I can do that. Oh, I gotta attack first. I see that in the switch is fine. I'll attack him first.
Yeah, and you have to. It has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, I'll move back into his range. Attack
So
right here.
you had your bow out though, right?
I did.
So you're gonna
okay.
So you're gonna drop your. So
I'll just move back with my action and shoot with the bow. That's fine. These
All
are
right.
So confusing.
So fortunately for you, the Ettin's already used its reaction, so you don't get attacked.
All right, excellent.
You hit. And you do a lot of damage.
And I'll move back a little further because they know it get a mace in range.
All right, I didn't have a chance to approve that move, so let me grab that real quick. All right, this thing that's in this cage goes absolutely fucking ballistic. And the cage just starts bouncing up and down off the ground and maybe even rolling a little bit forward, kind of bumping into these two guys that are in front of it. And they're like looking back like, oh shit. And this thing just goes absolutely fucking crazy and continues to do so. And then this guy, he is going to move to there. Actually, he'll move to there. And even to there. Yeah. And then he'll do a little something-y something-y. And Burt Perkins passes his save. Skinny Mac passes his save. But Slick does not. And so Slick is baned. And this dude is going to, oh my god. He is going to come there. And believe it or not, as crazy as this seems, he's going to throw a dart at Sir Skinny, which is going to have all kinds of fucking disadvantages. But he's doing it for a reason. He will have a -2 because advantage and disadvantage cancel out. And he misses. And it is Skinny's turn.
Bonus action, poison my blade.
Poison your blade.
And I'm going to swing twice at this guy.
Alright. That is a hit.
Alright, let me apply my poison.
That girl is poison. You do damage.
And I'm going to swing at him again.
Also a hit.
And Divine Smite his ass this time. In fact, I'll level 2 Divine Smite.
Oh my god. You Divine Smite his ass and put him into the black.
And that will be my turn, sir.
His accountant would be happy. No, it's not Slick, sorry. It is this guy who is going to step up here. Throw a javelin. And hit Burt Perkins. Finally, somebody hits this guy. And does 1 damage. Which is absorbed because you have all kinds of temp hit points. I forget why. This thing now is going to look at Skinny. Hit him with his battle axe. And swing the Morning Star and miss with that. Oh, did you have 10 hit points or you didn't? Burke.
Yeah, only for deflect missiles and then they go away.
Oh, okay.
Because deflecting missiles reduces the amount of damage that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do me a favor and announce that like you're a play-by-play guy every time, because I always forget that and don't know what the hell's happening.
Okay.
But yeah, it's your turn.
So does there look like there's a lock or anything on this cage?
You would assume it's locked, but you don't see a lock. So if there is one, it's probably in the back behind the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, Burke is going to get a little closer. So first he's going to come down and he's going to attack Hawk.
So does Joe's voice sound robotic to you guys, or just me?
Both you guys sound a little bit robotic to me right
Oh,
now.
okay, because I can hear Stooner fine and I can hear Urash fine, but Joe's been roboty the entire game, so I don't know why it chooses one person over another to do that to, but whatever. So sometimes I don't hear what you said, but I did hear you say you fly down there, so continue.
Cool. I just realized that I'm on my cell phone, I think, which may be not anymore. I'm on the network, so we should not have a bandwidth problem. So yeah, it was attacking this person with a spear.
And it is a hit. And you do some damage.
Extra attack.
And that is a crit. And there is an effect. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, this is going to take a minute.
Oh, come on.
That's good. Believe me, that's good for you guys. That's actually very good for you guys. Also might speed this up slightly. Alright, and after doing that, you may now roll your damage. And he takes 12. He ain't at half no more.
I believe that was my extra attack, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus attack, armed talons.
That one is a hit. And you do damage.
And then Burke will finish his turn, cage adjacent. I
Okay.
need to Burke square, that's fine.
I'm stepping away from my computer, but I still got my headset on.
Alright. This Norg is going to fly. I'm just kidding. He's just going to come over here. About to there. And for now, all he's going to do is launch a javelin at Burke. And miss. And Sir Slick, it is you.
Alright, I'll move down so that I can get a clear shot at Lista and Slag.
All right.
Is that it?
That is a hit. And you do a fuck ton of damage.
I'll move back again.
All right, once again, you moved and then passed your turn and the map switched and I couldn't find you, and so just give me a minute here. I appreciate
I'll move and switch
I
turns.
appreciate that you guys are Johnny on the spot with that passing the turn thing, but in this case, when the computer's so slow, it moves the map and then I have to go find you again to approve your move, so it's fucking me up. All right, this thing has been going apeshit for the entire round, and now it just completely obliterates and smashes and like disintegrates this cage. It had been sitting in there quietly, but all of a sudden it just completely destroys it. And when it does so, it picks up a piece of the cage itself and flings it at Burke. And hits Burke for what is going to be... Say again?
Just deflecting missile.
Okay. And it's going to be a fuck ton of damage. And you deflect part of that. And then he is done. Huh?
Good thing too.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. Oh, good thing. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this thing now... is going to move through the larger creature. And attempt some funny business. Oops, I had two targets, I guess. I was trying to get Skinny. So I hit Slick, so I'm going to say that I missed Skinny. And nothing happens. And this guy... will come to here. And he will throw a dart. And miss. And he will throw another dart. Oh, I should have thrown two at Stuner last time. And hit. And you can't do that deflect missile twice on a turn.
No, it's a reaction. Sorry, I clicked. I did that. I clicked anyway. Sorry.
I know, you're all ready to do it. All right, so this dart is not going to be as bad as that other thing. But it is enough to bring you to the floor. And please give yourself one death saving throw for hitting the ground. Huh?
A failure, right?
Can you type it in? I still didn't get it.
Death failure.
Yeah, death failure for hitting the ground. Yeah, for falling more than 10 feet or more. Yeah, correct. Okay, Skinny, you're up.
All right. Main action, Sanctified Reverie's Arms. I'm going to start chanting my fucking lungs out.
Okay.
Second, please. Bonus action, Poison My Blade.
Okay.
And then Action Surge. Did that one come through?
Oh, is the chanting thing an action?
That's an action.
Oh yeah, okay. Action surge. Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna attack this fucker 3 times.
All right.
Unless I kill him in 2, and then I'll attack the other one.
That's a hit.
All right, let me poison my blade here. Give me 1 second.
You
And
do
my
a lot of damage.
My second attack.
That is also a hit.
Divine Smite level 1.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's supposed to be a stupid question.
And yes, you do kill him.
And my third attack will be on this last guy.
All right. And that is a hit.
Be another level 1 Divine Smite.
And he's dead, and the Bane goes away on Sir Slick.
And I'll move to there. And I'll end my turn once you get that done.
All right. Yes, thank you for waiting. All right, that's the end of the round. Top of the round is this orc who says, "Welcome to my fantasy," but he says it in orc, so I don't know if you understand it. And he steps up and he swings at you and misses. And we need a death saving throw from Burke, and he gets a failure. That's 2. This could be Burke's day. And Nord, this guy yells, oh, snap. Oh my god. Burke Perkins has received a potion of greater healing from one big giant cheater in the chat. Lazy Stinner.
Thank you.
Nice fucking use of it, though. God damn.
And I was just about to say that I wasn't going to be a dick and hit Burke while he was down, but since he's not down anymore, this guy right here is going to yell out like he did that one time before. And the 2 people, or the 2 enemies that are next to the 2 people who are adjacent to enemies are going to get attacked. So that's going to be this guy, which is this Haas. He's just going to do his regular melee, whatever the fuck it is. Scimitar. On Burke, who is prone, but I don't think is marked prone. Oh yeah, he missed anyway. Fuck. And then this guy, the orc, is going to do his attack, as worthless as it's going to be, against an armor class of, I believe Stinner's character's armor class is equivalent to the temperature of the sun. And that is a miss. And all he did was yell, so now he's going to... and that guy, the Haas that attacked Burke, probably thought he was unconscious anyway, but he wasn't, but he still attacked him. But this Norg doesn't think that Burke is alive, so he's going to move up here and try some funny business. on Lord Sir Skinny, with a longsword. And of course that is a miss. Sir Slick.
I'll move to there and get a clean shot on Nord.
All right, you will. And you hit him. And you do a lot of damage.
That big thing, the cage can't go through that opening.
Did you move back again?
Yeah, sorry. I hit the round
That's okay. I
thing.
thought I saw a line, but I didn't.
I used my cunning action to get
Okay.
this.
All right, so this thing is from where he's standing. Is going to attack both Burke and Haas with his great club, which has range. And hit both. And put both, well, he put Burke unconscious, but kills Haas because NPCs don't get unconscious. And then he is going to move to there, maybe? I mean, I need to put him more in a thing. There we go.
There we go. That's better. I was just yelling at my
And
tree.
as that happens, Urash54 Cheater in the chat also gives a potion of greater healing to Burke Perkins.
Thank you.
I had totally forgot all about chat help and was anxious to kill Burke. Boo.
Hey, we let it get really close.
All right, so that's all that thing does. And then Skinny, you got a new guy in your face, and it's your turn.
Yeah, you can suck it. Bonus
Yeah.
action, Fighting Spirit. I'm gonna use my first attack on this Nord guy.
Okay. That's a hit, because, 26. And you
Second
do some
attack
damage.
on the Nord guy.
That is a hit.
And third attack on the fucking Cyclops, who you can see my bird behind my shield. I was going to offer to help him, but he decided to do this shit instead.
He's gone berserk and just killing everybody. That's a hit.
And I'll use my last spell slot to Divine Smite his ass. Oops. Sorry, wrong one.
And you hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, you rolled the attack twice. Okay.
Yeah, I hit
all
them
right.
both, thankfully.
Next round. This orc is like, fucking, what the fuck? Any many. Orc has decided that he thinks that the Goruk is somehow on his side, so he's going to continue to attack Skinny. And hits. And Skinny takes damage, but is also passes his save for the Constitution. And Burke, you are prone and alive.
Burke is going to stand up.
All right.
Fly 25 feet over here.
Yes.
He's going to toss a potion of healing to Burke and say, "Hey man, we're the good guys." And then Burke is going to dash 50 feet away.
So what was that bit about a potion of healing?
I toss a potion of healing to Burke.
Oh, you give him. All right. Did you do it?
Yep, remove from my inventory and everything.
No, but you. Who did you give it to?
Cyclops.
Yeah. So are you? You're just giving him the bottle. You're not pouring the potion down his throat or anything. Oh, you just give him the bottle. Okay, sounds good. All right. So anything else on your turn? All right, Slick.
All right. Until I know what Gork's gonna do, I'm gonna move over, shoot the orc. So there.
Okay. And that's a hit. And the orc is down.
And that will be my turn. No more movement.
And no more movement. This guy, you know, when Bert gave him the potion, he didn't reach out a hand to accept it or anything like that. So would you have just like set it down on the ground next to him, or what did you do exactly? Tossed it to him. Okay, he made no motions to catch that. Also, let me just check one thing. Languages. What you said to him, hey, we're the good guys, which language did you say that in? Okay, yeah. So he looked at you annoyingly as you flew off and splashed him with red liquid and broken glass. And now he's going to kill your friend. At least he thought he was going to kill your friend. He swings with his great club once and misses, and then he misses again. And he is pounding all around you, Skinny, and it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna tell him in Giant to calm the fuck down. We're your friends. We would release you, but if you keep going like this, I will fucking kill your ass. But in the meantime, bonus action, fighting spirit. Yeah. And main action, I'm gonna touch myself
Okay.
for some lay on hands. As soon as I find them on my page of 75,000 different things.
You see him seemingly relax just slightly when you say that to him. And he also opens his mouth to do something what looks like he's going to speak, but no sound comes out.
I'll relay that information. I'll tell the people in common that, yeah, looks like he's trying to say something. And then I'll just continue looking at him expectantly. I won't actually attack yet.
Okay. All right. So Burke, Skinny has told him to relax and calm the fuck down, and he seemingly did just a bit do that.
Okay. Burke, going to come over here, perch on his shoulder, and hold an action to attack him with his spear if he was aggro.
Okay. He flinches and shrugs. So roll me a acrobatics check. Okay, he does not, since you have flying power, you don't fall or anything, but he does not allow you to land on him.
Fair enough.
But you can ready your action. He doesn't, attack you or anything. Well, that means it's not his turn. All right, Slick.
So as I move over here close to the fire, I want to make sure he can see me, and I lower my bow and look at him.
Okay, and he lowers his great club to his side. He does not drop it, but he just lowers it. And in Giant, he says, "You let me go?" And he's looking at Skinny.
I'll respond as the exit to this cave is right near a town where people won't take that kindly and will probably attack you. But I'm sure we can escort you out of harm's way. There's a nice forest nearby you could go roam around in.
I say, what do you say, Skinny?
He wants to be let go, but I told him that. Well, you guys heard the rest. I'm not going to re-explain it to him. Comment again.
He might be a good guard for HQ if we pay him.
Yeah, I'm not marching a goddamn cyclops across the town. Crazy.
He says, Garuk like forest in Giant.
All right, well, you got yourself a deal, sir. If you let us finish looting up this place, we'll escort you out and do our best to make sure the town doesn't attack you as we leave.
All right, so you guys point him out toward the forest. You show him from whence you came, from the Fear Forest, outside the mouth of the cave. You just kind of point him the way, and he kind of lumbers off and is off to go be foresty by himself and recuperate, and thanks you for not killing him. And then you guys are going to get a lot of XP.
Nice. I could have totally murked his ass, too.
So let's do that, and then we'll see what's here. We're going to end for the day, but next Tier 2 Tuesday, we'll pick it up right here. So whichever players are here for that, we'll start in this cave and keep going.
Nice.
I'm not gonna keep the game. It's kind of splitting into two different games now. I'm gonna have the Tier 2 people do one thing and the Tier 1 people do another thing, so that the Tier 2 people can kind of have their own thing going.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let me give this XP.
Yeah, it's the best response ever if he would have attacked me, too. I was just going to drop my battle axe on the ground and say, bring it. And then when he attacked me again and missed again, I was going to drop my fucking shield and whip out my two-handed longsword of flame and fucking go crazy on his ass. Yeah, great sword of flame.
Would have been epic.
All right, that was 3,000, almost 4,000 XP for both those encounters.
Nice.
Only 9K to go, guys.
And
Okay, now.
let's just look at one little thing here.
I'm 1253 for leveling.
You guys would have discovered, you didn't go back there yet, but you would have gone back into this back room here where that guy came out of. back there. Ah, Christ, this fucking computer. I tried to undo the whole thing here. All right, and then I think, let me double check.
Oh yeah, because that'd be a good place for a long rest.
What? No, there's a 25 gold. That's bullshit. This is like a fucking level 7 plus encounter, and there's 25 gold back there. That's got to be a misprint. 2,500 gold maybe. All right, and then let's see. Shield, longsword, and chainmail, all regular, not magical at all, so that's not worth anything. So let's just do the 2,500. Maybe it is 25 gold, but I made it 2,500 because I'm the DM, do whatever the fuck I want.
Fuck yeah.
Don't forget the 10%.
Yeah, I gotta put on. I'll make it 25 plus. I'll just give the. We'll say it's 2,750, and then I'll give 250 to the thing. This ain't gonna split evenly 3 ways anyway. It's gonna be. $833. All right, and you guys can all roll for inspiration cards if you'd like to do that.
Okay.
And then I believe we are done. Awesome.
Fucking A.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna